The Center for Holocaust, Human Rights, and Genocide Education, also known as Chhange, is marking the anniversary of two major historical events with upcoming programming. Hello and welcome to Newsmakers, your source for what's happening in and around our campus. I'm Laura Vetter, and joining me today is Deborah Degnan, the coordinator of Chhange. Today we're going to talk about these two events, which are the anniversaries of both the Armenian Genocide and the liberation of Holocaust survivors. Chhange's upcoming programming will provide a unique perspective on both of these events, which continue to have a profound effect on our society. Thank you so much for joining me, Deborah.
Thanks for having me.
So give us a little bit of a background on Chhange.
So Chhange is an acronym for the Center for Holocaust, Human Rights, and Genocide Education. It was founded in 1979, and we educate about the Holocaust, genocide, and human rights issues. And each year we provide services to about 25,000 students, educators, and community members.
Mm-hmm. So as I mentioned earlier, this month actually marks the 100th anniversary of the Armenian Genocide. Share with us some of the events that you have or some of the programs that you have in conjunction with this event.
Sure. So on April 12th, we have a big event. It is a Sunday, and it is it's a special reception for an exhibit. So it's a three-part exhibit. The first one is a historical exhibit, which will feature the accounts of local Armenian survivors and their families. There's also Illuminating Images, which is a fantastic art exhibit created by local middle and high school students, and some college students too. And the third part is a book release, and this book is currently in print, getting printed, and it will contain the accounts of 54 local Armenian survivors. And to our knowledge, it's the only book like this that will exist. So we're really excited about that. Yeah,
that's great that you're producing such a valuable research about just a really, really important event. So in addition, also, this year marks the 70th anniversary of the liberation of all Holocaust survivors. What programming do you have following this event?
So on April 17th, we've got our annual Yom HaShoah program, which is Holocaust Remembrance Day, and that will take place on campus. And we have a fantastic speaker, Robert Jan van Pelt, who is a leading expert on Auschwitz. So he will speak. Following that, we have a candle lighting remembrance ceremony, and that involves survivors lighting candles in memory of those who have perished in the Holocaust. So they will be escorted by U.S. Naval Weapons Station Earl, and they will also do a color guard ceremony. And Marlborough High School Chorus is also performing. It should be a really educational and very touching ceremony. And then on May 13th, we have our annual colloquium. This year it's our 33rd, and it's our largest event. It attracts up to 2,400 people, mostly middle and high school students, but many community members and educators. And this year Michael Berenbaum is speaking, and another fantastic speaker. We're really excited about him. He's a world-renowned expert on the Holocaust. He oversaw the creation of the United States Holocaust Museum in Washington, D.C., as well as other museums. He's written countless books, articles. He's fantastic. So he will be speaking. We will have a ceremony to remember the survivors who are there. So it's the liberation of the camps, of survivors in general, those who were in hiding. They will be getting a certificate that's a Life Achievement Award to honor them. It should be, again, a very touching program. And after that, we have breakout workshops, basically take place all over the campus, where the students are broken down into smaller groups and they learn about other human rights topics. So it's a big event, and we're really excited about that too.
Yeah, well, it sounds absolutely fantastic and such a valuable resource that we have here right in Monmouth County. So for more information, where can people find out to get tickets to these events, or more about what sort of things that you offer at Chhange?
Absolutely. So our website is the best place to go, which is www.chhange.org. And to get tickets, they can register online. Some of the events are free. Yom HaShoah is free. The exhibit is free. So, our website's the best place. Or they can call. You can always call us.
Great. Well, thank you so much for joining us on Newsmakers. For more information or to watch us on demand, log on to brookdalecc.edu. I'm Laura Vetter, and thank you again for joining us on Newsmakers.